Canberra United were granted a one-year men's National Youth League licence for the 2017-18 season, which would see the best young male players from Canberra facing other A-League youth teams. With another season confirmed for 2018-19, the question now remains: how is the NYL project ensuring aspiring male footballers in Canberra have ample opportunities to gain professional contracts, and what would a men's A-League team do for growth and football expansion in the nation's capital? Canberra United men's player Daniel Fabrizio recently spent time playing in the United States. Now entering his second season with the Youth League team, he knows chances in Canberra can't come soon enough.
Well, for me and many others, it's going to sort of give us a sense to go further in our footballing careers now that we do have this. Obviously we come up against other A-League clubs, and it's going to give us aspirations to go further and to show what we can do when we verse these teams.
Capital Football have appointed experienced head coach Dean Uganich for the 2018-19 season. He's placing extra emphasis on the players' performances and their opportunities to be seen, rather than results.
They'll be playing against clubs who have got A-League sides, and so if they do impress those particular coaches of those teams, I'm sure that their word will pass around very quickly. I'd like to think that FFA don't turn their back on Canberra, because not only does an NYL side here in Canberra provide opportunities for those boys in Canberra, but also the young players from the regional districts and potentially other players that have not had those opportunities within those capital cities, possibly coming down over here and helping us to be very competitive in the National Youth League.
David Jordan is a member of Capital Football and has great insight and knowledge on where this project is headed and the added emphasis that should be placed on the National Youth League.
It's a lot better for a player who's just starting out, or who's really kind of understanding that they're good, and for their parents and their family to see that there is a path that they can follow in other sports. In Canberra we've got elite teams in other sports. There's a pathway that players can follow. So it's really important in football that we're able to offer that pathway and make it clear what that pathway is to people from an early point. To a degree, there's already plenty of ambition, as is shown by the length that the bid team have gone to with the current bid that's on the table. If we keep an NYL team around and we've got that, the pyramid basically set up waiting for an A-League team at the top, it obviously kind of maybe increases the need, you could say. But it certainly indicates to people on the outside that we have players and a system ready to feed into an A-League team if we are to get one.
Daniel understands it's key for this NYL project to continue.
What we have now is pretty good, and it's important to keep things like these running, such as the Youth League, for years to come, for young kids like myself and others in the team that want to aspire to go better.
Though the continuation of this project may seem like a minor step, it symbolises much more than that to these players in an age when an A-League team is seemingly on the horizon.